Right, so hello and welcome back to another episode of Planet Arthur. That's right, we've got plenty more terrifying, awe-inspiring, and downright adorable clips from across the internet of wildlife and nature. And the fit for today's video is the anatomy of green turtles. Let's go! Alright, let's jump straight into it. Crocs live in the water. They do this to get away from predators. Oh my goodness. That is a crazy jump. I mean, they've got to avoid the crocs, evidently, but a belly flop from that height would hurt. Yeah, I'm not surprised they're hesitant. Go on, do it. Jump.
Do they dive?
Go on. Yeah, what? Have they not learned to dive yet?
No.
Or cannonball, because that looks painful. Less painful than getting munched on by a croc, though. Not evolved enough intelligence to build bridges yet. Unlucky gang. Oh, and speaking of evolution, look at these wonderful twigs. Buff-tip moths.
Wonderful,
Wow.
wonderful. Look at that.
That is very cool. How did he get a handful of them? Yeah, every time we do one of these videos, I am blown away that that just is the product of such a simple system. Just the fact that however many generations ago, there was one moth born that just kind of looked a slight bit like a twig and so had a slight better chance of surviving and then just kept breeding, kept having kids. Some of them look more like a twig, some of them look less. And the ones that look more like it just kept on surviving and reproducing. And you just end up with something like this. Like without the little legs, you would just not be able to tell. My favorite moth species, so cool. My number one favorite moth as well. The ones that mimic bird shit being a close number 2. What? This moth looks like bird poop on purpose. Oh my goodness. The beautiful wood nymph, Udrius grata. No, by its common name, beautiful wood nymph. Like imagine the scientist sat in the lab like, right, well, we've narrowed it down to 2. Bird shit moth or beautiful wood nymph. And the moths are like, do I have a say? That's so funny. Must be effective. All right, next. A polite penguin patiently waits for humans to move out of the way. Oh, no way, in his little carved out path. The fact that he kind of got the go ahead. So adorable how they look like they were running up to each other to hug, even though they probably weren't. But a man can dream. Oh, what are the comments here? I just went to Antarctica. The guides would set up the paths specifically so we didn't walk on the penguin highways. People sink deeper into the snow than penguins and makes it more difficult for them to walk because of the potholes humans make. No way. Penguin highways as well. That's so funny. I did not know that was a thing. I fucking love penguins. Oh, wait. Do they walk on the left or the right on penguin highways? Looking like the right. Interesting. They drive on the wrong side of the road like the majority of the rest of the world. All right, next. Oh, she's blushing. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Oh my goodness, I've never seen a dog react like that. The kind of awkward eye contact like, oh, hello there. I like that she composed herself when she looked back later on. There you go, that's some solid eye contact. All right, next. Rule number 1, do not fall overboard.
Right, here we go.
Oh, they're out on an oil rig or something.
The big one, shall we say?
Oh, I've seen these. Are they chucking food in? Like
Holy
the meat?
shit, right, a bit of meat. Look at all that meat. Oh, wow.
I don't think it's a waste. I think the meat is like spoiled. Sometimes that happens and then they just like, oh, let's just chuck it overboard. Damn, that was quite freaky to look at. It's not going to take long. Yeah, they do. Wow. That's so freaky. Yeah. Yeah, they're gagging because it's rotten, but the sharks and stuff do not care. Yeah, if you jumped in, if you fell in, you'd be gone instantly, wouldn't you? That's what they say happens to people on cruises and stuff so often. Because cruise ships do what these oil rigs do. They do chuck food off. So they do learn to hang about because eventually they're going to get some food. And yeah, they tail cruise ships. So sometimes people like jump off because they get drunk or do it for like a prank or something or for a viral clip and then they're just never seen again. And then you see a clip like this and you're like, okay, I can see why. There's so many of them. It would be interesting to see if they did just instantly go for you. The underwater welders. Anybody know what kind of sharks those are? They look like oceanic white tips. They can be fairly aggressive, and chumming the water to attract them is a strict no-no in a lot of places. They're known to attack shipwreck survivors. That is terrifying. Yeah, maybe chumming the water for sharks around the place that you work is not the smartest idea. Has anyone ever fallen off an oil rig before? Surely it's happened like once, right? Oh, damn. Search called off for man missing in North Sea rig. A major rescue operation has been launched after a man fell overboard the oil and gas rig Valaris 121 in the North Sea. 100 miles off the coast of Scotland, that was. I mean, yeah, when you watch videos like that, you're like, how long do we keep searching for? Because there are a lot of hungry creatures in the ocean. Would definitely make you think twice before getting drunk on an oil rig, though. All right, next up. While photographing the Arctic Ocean, a seal came up to breathe. No way. Wow, that seal must have really needed to breathe because he was not freaked out by the cameraman at all. Oh, such a cute noise. So cool that their nostrils can close like that. I mean, of course, it makes sense that they would, but a great adaptation. Oh, and there it goes. That's so cute. What an experience. It's also cool like how little they need to come out of the water to be able to breathe. So if there's like polar bears or anything on the surface, they are not seeing that. And if they catch it, they deserve the meal. All right, next up, the gorgeous blue Antarctica view. Oh, it's from a boat. I thought this was that was a shot from the ISS for a second. Wow. I so have to go there someday. You know what? I would actually nothing would fill me with more happiness in my entire life than if a Planet Arthur episode one day could be me going to these places in real life. Imagine one of my just general unplanned vlog type things. Random wildlife and things that I see whilst out in places like this. Kind of wish the video kept going. I wanted to see the other side. Keep panning around. Give us a 360. Come on. Whoa. Burning snow. Wow, that is a crazy shot. Is that actual sounds as well? Because I've seen some of these drone operators show their post-production on TikTok. And they'll add the sound effects and stuff, but that could be it just turned up. Wow, look at that. That's genuinely otherworldly. It's like something you'd see in Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones or something. Oh, there's a caption, burning snow. On Easter Sunday, April 4th, 2021, a new vent opened up a few hundred meters from the original crater on Fagradalsfjall mountain. Nailed that pronunciation, I'm sure. This marked a turning point in the first eruption on the Rake James Peninsula in 800 years, and I was among the first on the scene to witness this. Later in the day, snow started to fall from the sky, and I witnessed through my drone's remote monitor one of the most mesmerizing sights in my life. New lava flowing over and next to newly settled snow beyond Steinbeck. Wow. What a thing to witness. Oh, I like this one. This is a fun fact. Rainbows are actually full circles, typically visible from high vantage points, such as planes or tall buildings. All right, let's see. Oh, there's a bit of a double rainbow. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Anyone remember that? Wow, yeah, that's so cool. Because obviously when you're low, the horizon sort of cuts it in half, meets it at eye level halfway, but wow, that is very, very cool. Where are they? They are so high up. What, just on top of a building, I guess? Or a cliff face, maybe. All right, next up. I could watch this all day. What the... What the hell is going on? Is that emu just gonna be petrified? Or have they been friends for a while and they're just having fun? I know those dogs would be loving it. That's so jokes. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting another one. Wait, was that the original one? That one ran away? And yeah, another one came out. I was going to say, bro didn't teleport, did he? All right, next up. Donkey laughs at dog getting shocked by electric fence. I've seen this before. I love this so much. Poor dog. That is so funny. The donkey absolutely cracking up. That's so jokes. Oh, I just know that dog was so embarrassed when he heard the donkey laughing at him as well. All right, next up, pets versus everyday objects. Pets with aura. Damn, fair enough, that is aura. Copyright Masayuki Oki Rakuoki. Right, the percentage of words I'm pronouncing correctly in this video is probably plummeting, but that's a great photo. What a catch that is. That cat is mad jealous, as it should be. All right, next up, a helping hand. Oh my goodness. Is bro stuck? That's such an adorable creature. It's a guinea pig, isn't it? And in fact, look how high up it is. That guinea pig didn't get there by itself, did it? Oh, this is the annoying thing about these animal videos. Stuff like that. I think that person put that guinea pig there. And okay, I know a lot of people will be like, oh, the guinea pig probably didn't suffer that much being head first in there, but why do it? You put the guinea pig in there for a viral clip. And congratulations, you got me. All right, next up, the bear, the wolf, and the raven. Whoa. Wow. Huh. Wow, what a shot. It's like something out of a movie. Oh, I thought the raven was just going by by coincidence, but are they actually three amigos? Are they actually all buds? Maybe. Whoa, and what a catch. What an unbelievable shot. That's so cool. I mean, they could be buddies. Like, ravens are clever. And I've seen that bears and dogs have hung out before. I mean, dogs and wolves aren't the same species, but they're the same genus. Like this, yeah. A Laika dog was spotted hanging out and playing with a family of bears in Ust-Kamchatsk in the Russian region of Kamchatka. Yeah, look at that. The dog playing with them. That's so funny. Just a big group of buds. Wow, and polar bear makes friends with a sled dog and returns annually to visit on BBC Two. That's so cute. On another one, why this bear and dog are best friends. Rough housing is more than playing around for Romy, a 4-year-old Alaskan Malamute, and Andreyka, a 10-month-old bear cub. When Andreyka was rescued earlier this year and brought to a Siberian zoo, she was in poor physical condition. As she's regained her health, playtime with Romy has helped her regain strength. She'll eventually return to the wild, but in the meantime, Andreyka and Romy have lots of time to play. That's so funny. Oh, it's so cute. Why do I want both as pets? And I mean, I know you can get dogs as pets, but my apartment block doesn't allow it. One day, my friends, one day. I dream of one day being one of those YouTubers that picks up their dog mid-video and is like, say hi. Whoa. I'm definitely not getting those. A polar bear. Aftermath. Exhausted polar bear next to the walrus he successfully hunted. Damn, that is wild. Oh, poor walrus. But good polar bear. Nice hunting, bud. It's the circle of life, sadly, gang. It's one of those, if you're watching the polar bear documentary, you're happy. If you're watching the walrus documentary, you're very sad. Life is all about perspective. And speaking of perspective, first time seeing a hummingbird's wing speed. Wow. Whoa, that's kind of scared me. Wow. Oh, it makes such a satisfying noise. That is crazy. It's cool how it would look different in different frame rates as well. Like sometimes you see perspectives where it looks like the wing is just perfectly still because each frame is like takes a frame here, the wing is there, and the next time it takes a frame, the wing is there again. Like a helicopter or a car wheel or something, you know what I mean? Was that over-explaining? I feel like everyone kind of gets that already. Moving on. Keeping your car door closed will prevent you from encountering uninvited guests. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is he going to go eat all the apples? Bro, what is he doing chilling in her car? Probably looking for food. Now he's found it. I love how she just chopped and spilled them like she's Sonic. Taking a bit of damage, you just spill apples everywhere. Oh, by the way, bit of a tangent, but I am taking part in this year's Jingle Jam. So if you don't know what Jingle Jam is, it's basically a 2-week event from the 1st to the 14th of December, where creators and gamers unite to raise funds to make the world a better place. This year, the WWF, that's the Worldwide Fund for Nature, has been chosen as a charity partner. And so I'm helping them raise vital funds to help bring the world back to life. I'm going to be doing a bunch of fun things like live streaming some animal games like Planet Zoo, hosting a wildlife and nature themed quiz, and just a bunch of other fun things like that. So yeah, if you'd like to come join in or donate to my fundraiser, check out the link in the info in the pinned comment for more. Okay, back to the content. Burmese python, 15 foot and 115 pounds, swallowing white-tailed deer, 77 pounds in Southwest Florida. Wow. Oh, its legs. Jeez. Is it actually going to eat the entire thing and not spit it out? Because sometimes, especially with snakes, their eyes are bigger than their mouths, which is saying something, but they think that they can fit an entire thing, and sometimes you see them spitting them back out again after being like, wow, that was too much even for me. That shit's giving me lockjaw. Oh, a magnitude 7.2 earthquake on a bridge in Taiwan. Whoa. Look at it shake, that thing. Oh, I don't know if I'd be driving towards the bridge or chilling on it. First thing I'm doing is reversing straight off there. What are they doing? Fair enough. Ballsy move. They've got a lot of trust in the Taiwanese engineers. Fair play. And the trust has paid off. Right? I don't want to speak too soon. I'm sure they're fine. I mean, the camera survived at least. Nice. Wow. And then they just carry on. Zip off. Fair enough. Well-built bridge. 7.2 is a doozy. Yeah, the architects and structural engineers should be proud. And laborers. Yeah, oh shit, an earthquake. Better make sure I fully get on the bridge. Oh, Taiwan has one of the highest amounts of earthquakes on the planet. They're part of our everyday life, and in the vast majority of cases, they're barely noticeable or very minor and short. You expect they'll pass soon, so the initial reaction is just to wait it out, as you did in the past 3 to 5 years. 7+ strength ones occur rarely, but more importantly, making split-second decisions is very hard when the whole world is shaking. Trust me. I agree leaving the bridge is the best choice, but easier said than done. Taiwan is a truly awesome place. Come visit. I visited for 2 weeks and stayed for 7 years and counting. Shout out Taiwan, and anyone watching from Taiwan and anyone who lives there. Give us some recommendations of where to go in the comments. Oh my goodness, what? Why does an alligator with no tail cross the road? We didn't learn his lesson from the first time. Poor thing. All right, next, survival of the fittest definition. It's a plant, what, on a bridge or on a building with very long roots? Is that going to go into water? Or just the ground? It is into water. No way. Oh, every time I see these, it really annoys me because of the number of my houseplants that just die. And I'll look up, I'll be like, oh, what are these weird symptoms going on with this plant? And it's like, the pH of the water was off. And I'm like, you're tweaking out at me feeding you tap water, and there are plants like this. Your distant cousins are doing this. And you're crying at tap water. That is seriously cool. I mean, kind of looks like he's struggling. Can someone let me down, please? Yeah, I need to show this to my houseplants. Motivate them, spoiled root asses. Oh, this is called the hemiepiphyte. These are plants that spend part of their life as an epiphyte, i.e. without a direct root connection to the ground, but at some point in their life, send out roots to establish a permanent soil connection. The plant in the photo could be the infamous strangler fig. Why is it infamous? Because it often ends up killing its host. In this case, the bridge or overpass. Do the people driving on it know? Alright, next up, this snow leopard caught on a trail cam. Whoa. Wow, and it stopped perfectly in shot as well. It's been cropped a little bit, but pretty much perfectly in shot. That's so cool. Oh, it looks so cuddly and fluffy. Man, that would just tear you to pieces. Oh. Looking straight at the camera. Wow. Yeah, it really blends in nicely. You can see why it's got that coat. That thing's so fucking fluffy. And chunky. That's such predictable top 2 Reddit comments. Alright, next. I wouldn't think bears can just float like that. What? I didn't know that either. I guess it makes sense. They must have a lot of like fat and fur stuff. Wow, that's actually so funny. Is he doing a little doggy paddle underneath, or is he just going straight with the water? Oh, I used to love watching videos of this when I was younger. Monster waves captured in Nazaré, Portugal. Obviously, I grew up on Jersey, so I was a big surfer growing up. If you haven't seen the movie called Chasing Mavericks before, go watch it. It'll make you like love big wave surfing and realize how terrifying and dangerous it is. I mean, no one's surfing that, but people do big wave surfing. Like, they do surf waves like that. That is so nuts. I mean, thinking that a cubed meter of water is a ton. The amount of weight crashing down there. Oh, the Nikon Comedy Wildlife Awards 2024. Okay, hopefully that squirrel actually did get stuck naturally. Oh wow, great eyes. That's all, folks. Nah, we got some more. Okay, nice. Janitor sweeping away. Hard day at work. Wow, that's a fluffy bird. Nah, I'm joking. It's shrugging on me. No. Hiding around the corner. Oh, crash landing. Me when I tell a funny joke and you laugh. That's us right there in my videos. What? How the turntables. Oh, that's adorable. Great hat, sir. Fantastic hat. Oh man, it could be. Who knows? I actually love wildlife photography. Every year in the London Natural History Museum, they do an exhibition for the wildlife photographer of the year. And it's so cool. It's like a big dark room and the photos are blown up massive on the wall and lit up. And there's a caption underneath explaining, you know, sometimes it's like this photographer camped in this one spot for 5 years to get this shot and stuff like that. And then one of the rooms is like conservation stuff, which is always super interesting and educational. To see them in that crisp quality up close in that room, it's so cool. I'm sure they probably have exhibitions like that around the world, so if you get the chance to go check it out. It's so epic. All right, next, the wind on this frozen lake in Canada. Jeez, that looks so trippy. Are they... Oh, they are ice skating. They are moving. Were they moving to begin with? I literally cannot tell what's going on. Is she stood still and that ice is just blowing around her feet? I don't even know. Oh, we've got another similar one. This rainstorm outside of a factory in Alabama. Alabama! Crikey. Whoa, with lightning as well. Yes, stepping outside in that. Blown away. Imagine clocking off at work and be like, well, it's 5 o'clock, guys, I'm going to... Ah, shit. Brilliant. Looks like I'm working overtime. All right, next. Herd of deer. Well, of course I've heard of deer. There have been loads of them in the series already. Herd of deer relaxing among some cherry blossom trees in Nara, Japan. Oh, I actually can't believe I went to Japan and I didn't go to Nara. I need to go back for this kind of thing specifically. That just looks otherworldly. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful, it really is. That's such a nice, calming final shot to see after a lot of the other things we've seen. I was going to say after the brutal weather ones, but yeah, nature is metal, nature's scary, freaky, terrifying, but also lovely and beautiful. And I think that's a lovely note to wrap it off on. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, please do subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. And it means that you can catch the next episode of Planet Arthur as soon as it's out. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye.